Hello, welcome to See the Story. Is the literature segment of the 3-hour news show. Before we talk with our guests, I want to ask you, Yanni, do you like chocolate? From 1 to 10, how do you like chocolate?
I mean, who doesn't like chocolate, right? But I'm gonna say 8 maybe.
8.
But
So, what are those? No, the spare 2 going.
I don't know. But 8 because only if it's chocolate milk. I don't know. For some reason, I like chocolate milk. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you like the dark chocolate,
I like
right?
the dark chocolate. You know, when it comes to dark chocolate,
Yeah.
you could actually mix it with. It's pretty much more versatile in that sense because when it's dark, you can actually mix it with, I don't know, with some strawberry. I love strawberry and dark chocolate and stuff like that. And also, you know, just a dark chocolate bar with red wine. So good. I love that. Okay, today, September 13th, is marked as International Chocolate Day. Let's see the story behind it. The celebration dates back to 1995 when International Chocolate Day was established in France. Over time, it was celebrated on September 13th to commemorate the birthday of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory author Roald Dahl. Dahl makes significant contribution to popularizing chocolate through his work, making the date even more fitting to celebrate chocolate. So it's actually because of Willy Wonka.
And the movie's coming out soon too.
Yeah, no, I can't wait to see that movie because in that movie, it really describes how chocolate could actually change your life.
Yeah, I mean all those kids, right?
Yeah.
You take them to the factory.
Oh, true. Oh, look at that. But have you ever seen any the cocoa fruit itself? The cocoa fruit, because
I think I have.
you did.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, for work one day.
Me too.
Yeah,
me too.
right?
So I went to, I can't remember where. Probably it was somewhere in eastern Indonesia. Then I saw a tree.
Yeah.
And I asked, that looks like a chocolate fruit. Is that really a chocolate fruit? Oh yes, that's a chocolate fruit. So you make chocolate out of that fruit? No, it's the pod. So basically, the pod inside.
Yeah.
With the chocolate and all. All right, so to celebrate the Chocolate Day, we have invited Jika Chocolat founder here with us in the studio, Sury Tanoto. Hi, Sury.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you so much for coming.
Hi.
Yanni.
And also, thank you so much for making this, Jika Chocolat.
I know, we
Now,
have it right here.
yeah, first of all, out of all businesses opportunities, why did you choose to establish a chocolate business? What made you interested?
Actually, 15 years ago, me and my husband, actually is from France, but we decided to move to Indonesia. And we love to travel from the east to the west of Indonesia. So we see many cocoa trees. And then we just curious. And one time we were at the honey farm. We asked the farmer we saw some of the dry seeds on the floor. So we asked, oh, what do you do with the cocoa beans? And then he said, oh, we just sell as dry beans.
Dry beans?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
So
So
for
after
them-
they dry, after they dry, the pulp dries up, and the cocoa is from the beans.
From the
seeds,
beans,
yeah,
and then
the
they just
inside.
sell it like that.
Yes. So after we checked, we researched, because we love chocolates like you.
Of course.
Before we even started the business.
Yeah.
So after we do more research, and then we realized that actually there's a very important step. It's called the fermentation step that you need to do to enhance the taste. So after, which is very largely missing in Indonesia. So the farmers just dry the beans and sell it like dry beans. So this step is very important. So after, we just check, and then we also learn how to make chocolates. And then we just say, what if we do this?
What if we do this?
Yes,
Hence the
Jika
name, is it?
Chocolat.
So
Yes.
Jika. So Jika, just to get you the context, Jika is if in Indonesian. So that comes from a what if.
Yes, it was a poem. Actually, it was from Baldwin. he was in the Lampong waiting, and then there was a poem. At that time, his Bahasa is not so good. Oh, if Jika, oh, I like the name. So he told me about this. What if, what do you think about Jika?
Yeah.
Chocolat. I say, yes, it's actually a good name because from young, I always heard this song, What If, by Coldplay.
Okay.
What if, yes, and what if chocolate? It's really how we came across seeing the chocolate beans on the floor, and we just researched, and then it just came out.
Probably a question for me. All these times, the step of fermentation, we only knew this with certain food, let's say, or drinks.
Yes.
Let's say wine with fermentation, tempeh fermentation. There's tofu, no, not tofu, but like say from Korea, kimchi, that's fermentation. But we've never heard of chocolate being fermented as the process of making chocolate bars. Can you explain to us more about that?
So normally, after the farmer took out the pulp from the fruit, within 6 hours time, they need to put inside the box. So to increase the temperature, so it's 3 times they have to move. So this is like increase the temperature, and then after it will bring out the taste. Yeah.
Oh, so it is the aim is to make the flavor stronger.
Yes, yeah, to have this fermented taste. So yes, in the end, it's really you can taste the dark chocolate. Actually, there's a complexity when you eat the dark chocolate.
So much more tasteful
Yeah.
So
for
it's
the dark
not
chocolate.
that easy like we thought it would be.
Yeah, because we just eat it.
Yeah, we
that's
just
all.
eat it.
So normally, yeah, like we say, if you don't put so much sugar, you can differentiate the good chocolate and not good chocolate. But when you put a lot of sugar, actually the sugar hide the taste,
The taste of
of
chocolate.
the chocolates.
See,
Yes.
that would be my fault, right? No, don't eat too many milk chocolate, but try darker chocolate.
Yeah.
All right, so we want to know what is the most unique taste in chocolate for you? I mean,
I
your
think,
opinion.
yes, I think actually it depends on the soil. So, and everyone have different preference. So along the cocoa trees is good for anywhere along the equator line.
Okay.
So if we say Aceh, Aceh, because we have 4 single origin. So this one is Aceh.
Okay.
So in Aceh you have clove and you have nutmeg. So the chocolate would be more spicy. So I have more of the spicy. So
And for this, Ransiki, Papua Barat.
yes, so if that's it's fruity. So
Fruity.
yeah, if you see more banana and coconut, so it will in the soil.
It would influence the
reflect
flavor.
yes on the.
This one is interesting. It's
Chili.
Yeah, chili. Cabe.
Chabe.
Chabe.
Chabe. So chabe is chili in Indonesia.
Yeah.
So how did you come up? I mean, okay, we saw some of the chocolate products using chili as a flavor, but what is actually the function of the chili itself? Because it's hot. Usually people use it in savory food and stuff, but why people all over the world used chili to actually incorporate it in the chocolate flavor?
Yes. I think when you say you put chili, it's actually just hints. Hints.
Oh.
So it's not like, but
Like
it's
a hot.
no, not
Spicy,
hot
yeah,
at all. So it just have a little hints. So some people love salt, some people love some coffee. So salt is also one of the favorites. So I mean, all
Oh, right
of
here,
these,
sea salt.
depending on your own personal taste.
Yeah.
So peanut is also good, and kelapa.
Oh, kalapa. I
Yes,
love
it's also,
coconut. I
one
love
of the favorites.
Okay, so you brought us to some flavors in Indonesia with a single origin. So
Yes.
are there specific region in Indonesia that are known for their premium or single origin chocolate? Because aside of these, these varieties.
Yes. Okay, so we have 4 single origin.
Okay.
We have Bali, Aceh, Papua, and Gorontalo.
Gorontalo.
Yes, actually, I personally designed all the packaging.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
It's amazing. It's beautiful. I have to say. I have to say it's beautiful.
So I would start with the Aceh.
Yeah.
This one is, you know, the Saman dance.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
that's it.
Yes, it's a cultural heritage that is actually recognized by UNESCO. So we decided to incorporate this in the design.
Yeah.
So every Jika means art of chocolate. I'm an artistic person as well. So I love to spend time on every single origin, and actually it takes a lot of time to put one single origin and what is something that is impressional for me in this region. So, and then, yeah, this one is amazing if you look at the dance.
Aceh,
And then Bali.
One?
of course.
Bali, you know, if you go to Bali, you see this everywhere, the offerings, the Balinese with the traditional clothes almost on a daily basis. They don't wear, you know, like a normal t-shirt or this one, and with the contrasting belt
Yeah,
and the
kebaya.
temples.
Yeah.
So for me, it's something, oh, when I think about Bali, I think about the traditional dressing. So that's Bali.
Yeah.
And then Papua. Papua is the land of with many birds, probably 600 species birds. So I decided, yeah, to put the bird of paradise. Yes.
Okay, and
Gorontalo.
Gorontalo.
Gorontalo. This is the single origin from Gorontalo, and it's called actually not Jika but Otanaha.
Why?
So Otanaha, yes.
is
So
that?
because this one is the ancient fort, it was built in the 1522 by the king with the Portuguese sailors.
Oh,
So,
in Gorontalo.
Yes, so I mean this one is like a historic site.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, and Otanaha is
Tanaha.
yes, we decided to name this Otanaha.
Oh, okay. So
And if you go, have you been there? If you go up at the top, you can see a panoramic view of the region.
okay, why do you choose these four regions? I guess there are still some other areas in Indonesia that actually
Yes.
cultivated cocoa in particular.
Yeah, I think soon we will incorporate more.
Okay, so
Because, you know, me and my husband, sometimes the time is
It's
I
limited.
wish I have
Yeah.
a lot of time, so
I see.
we always resources, and then I think soon we will have more.
All right.
We
all
really
right.
love to focus on single origin all
Yeah.
over Indonesia.
We'll be waiting for that.
Yes.
So Jika Chocolate promotes a sustainable concept. Can you explain the bean to bar chocolate concept and how it relates to sustainability in the chocolate industry?
Yes, bean to bar means you process the bean from scratch, meaning as soon as you buy the beans, not from couverture. So from the beans you salt. When it arrive in our factory, we salt the hand sorting.
Hand
You take-
sorting?
Yes. So you take out the flat beans or the not good quality. They already salt actually in the farm. But you
Okay.
add another.
But you
You did
salt.
another,
Yes,
another
so make sure.
step to it.
So because we want to make sure it's the best
Yeah.
product.
Yeah.
So after you salt, you roast the beans, and then after you roast, you winnowing. Winnowing is a process where you separate the husk, which is the skin, from the nibs.
Yeah.
So and then after you put in the grinder is so you make it into paste, cocoa paste and cocoa
Whoa.
liquor, so it will be liquid, yeah.
Yeah.
And then after you transfer to the crunching machine, it's reduce the acidity of the. And then after it's ready, really ready to be made into the mold into the chocolate bar.
Oh, okay.
And then yes,
I'm really curious about the taste of chili. Can I try it?
of course.
Okay. Right. So, looking into your business and also the steps in making chocolates, you also explained to us how this business is sustainable in terms of making, and we know that not a lot of businesses, because of some infrastructures and also some I don't know, some obstacles. But what are the obstacles to sustainable cocoa farming in Indonesia, in your opinion, and how can they promote more environmentally friendly?
Because we actually buy directly from the farmer, the beans. So to ensure good quality, and also we also help train the farmers to improve their yield. As a matter of fact, we are also working together with other artisanal bean to bar, and we want to start the association. So it will be launching tomorrow.
Oh,
Yes,
tomorrow.
we have a meeting tomorrow in Bali.
In Bali.
Yes,
So you will
yes.
fly to Bali after
Yes,
this.
tomorrow because it's a cocoa week.
Oh, thank
So
you
we are
much for
gathering
being
together.
here.
So after, yes, it's to do training and
Yeah.
to get the funds to help also improve the yield of the
farmers.
cocoa. Yes, because Indonesia used to be the number 3 producer of cocoa beans. But actually, because of climate change and old trees, which needs to be replanted. So after, there's a lot of issues. That's why we are setting up an association to help.
So aside from
this.
climate change,
Yes.
do you find any challenges in making this business a sustainable business in terms of environment?
Yeah, I think it's a sustainable business because we helping the farmer, and then we also buying at a premium price. So after the farmer will be motivated and economically motivated. Yes, so improve their livelihood as well. How do you find the chili?
Yeah.
This
Is it-
so good?
Spicy? No.
It's not spicy.
Just
so
a little bit?
Yes.
Just not even a little bit.
Even.
Just like what you said. It's just like a hint
Yes.
of chili. And if you look into it, you will see some grains. I don't know if that's
Yes, it's the chili.
that's
powder,
actually the
yes.
chili powder. So the chili powder doesn't really overpower the taste of the chocolate. You can still taste the chocolate, but also it somehow it awakens your palate more to the chocolate. So that's why chili is being put into this product, and also actually the aftertaste. You can taste the aftertaste
Yes.
at the back of your tongue.
Yeah.
So good.
I'm
So good.
I'm very
Sury.
happy to hear.
So when it comes to the farmer, because you were actually saying you will buy with your community.
Yes.
You will buy in a more fair price.
Yes, yes.
And that makes it sustainable. But how does sustainable chocolate production affect poverty relief in the area of the farm and also in the community of farmer, and make it give them a better living conditions in cocoa production communities?
Yeah, it's improved their livelihood. I mean, and also, I think they will economically be more.
Helpful.
Yes, helpful. you know.
Can you share insights into the global market challenges and opportunities faced by Indonesian chocolate
Ah, yes.
producers?
Because in the past, Indonesia is known mostly as a cocoa producer, so not really as a fine chocolate producer. So this one is a challenge because it's not. We haven't. I mean, these few years, yes, we have a lot of more artisanal producer.
Yeah.
So, but then the global market is still, they don't know yet. So yeah, it will take time. But actually, this summer, me and Bowen, we were
Yeah.
traveling in Europe,
Yeah.
and we introduced our dark chocolate to
Lovely.
the chef, and he was amazed. So when I see this, I say, oh, for sure, the challenge is there, but because we have a good quality product,
Also, the
it
opportunity.
just takes it will be time. It's just a matter of time.
It's a matter of time.
Yes.
Lovely.
All right. Well, we still have a few more questions for you,
Okay.
but, and I'm still. We want
Don't be nervous. Don't be
Yeah.
nervous.
We want to try more too.
Yeah, try more.
See, the stories will continue after the break. Don't go anywhere.